is batting 8th, and Kevin Kiermaier bats 9th. So we're underway with Christian Javier missing high for ball 1. Teams for the Blue Jays, the top 3 in the lineup, the only 3 to play in every game. Sends this one to center field, fairly deep but playable. Jake Myers is back on it and puts it away. That much more difficult to strike out or deal with at the plate, but Javier gets him coming back with a fastball blummer. Nobody has had more hard-hit baseballs, 95 plus, than Vladdy Guerrero Jr. But he strikes out here. Javier comes back down 3-0 in the count. Leadoff hitter lately. Started the year with Jeremy Pena, and Dubon now has a 12-game hitting streak. Mauricio Dubon continues this torrid pace. Started the day 10th in the American League in batting. Bregman swings at the first pitch, sends it to center field. Kiermaier back on it, and he'll make a jumping catch onto the warning track. Kiermaier chopped his steps, not sure if he was near that wall. He makes the play for out number 1. In all 14 games this year, Dubon on the move. The pitch is low. Jordan draws a walk. He is now reaching all 15 games he has played this season. Also Jordan on first with 1 out. Now Abreu smokes one to center field, sending Kiermaier back all the way near the wall. It's over his head. In to score Dubon. Jordan right behind him. He's being waved around. The throw will not be made. It's 2-0 Astros. There is 3 for 4 against Gausman. And he takes another one off the plate. Tucker continues to draw walks. 15 walks.
Off it when you see it down out of the hand.
What happened? That's a foul.
Catcher's interference.
Catcher's interference.
Fastball coming in, so maybe if you get a mistake right here, you can hit it.
He hits it. Base hit to the wall and left. Tucker's going to score behind Abreu. 2 RBI double. Corey Julks. It's 4-0. Pena on third. Julks on second. And that ball hit well to right field. Springer goes back. That ball's gone. Jake Myers. A 3-run opposite field home run. And the Astros jump out huge 7-0.
All right. Everybody getting in on the action. Jake's awake. Fastball away, middle away, and he steps on it going the other way, and he knew it off the bat, TK. That was a line drive. And the 3 quality starts to start his season.
Gets Maldonado to strike out for the second out. The strikeout, but Dubon will battle you with 2 strikes. Puts this one in play, but it'll be playable for Kevin Kiermaier. He will put it away, but that'll end a huge bottom half of the first inning. 7 runs scored for the Astros. It's all the righties at the top of the lineup when they face an opposing right-hander. Varsho sends one to center. Jake Myers over to his right, puts it away. Varsho lines out for out number 1 here in the second. That one struck well all the way back. Tucker near the wall. Matt Chapman continues to stay hot. That's his 4th home run of the year. Team leading 16th run batted in. And Chapman gets one of those runs back with his home run to right field.
Yeah, Matt Chapman swinging the bat well. He has got plenty of strength to all fields. But here he just overwhelms a fastball. I see him doing a good job of staying back and really driving that one the other way.
Off the plate, ball 4. That'll be the first walk allowed by Javier. A home run into right field. This one popped up. Shallow right. Back goes Dubon. In comes Tucker. It'll be Dubon who stays with it for the second out of the inning. They've won their last 4 series. This one popped up. That might be playable. Bregman has a long run, and Alex gets there. What a play by Alex Bregman to end the inning, knowing
Brady risking it going into the wall right here. Timed that slide beautifully, stayed with it, made the catch. And the best part about it, popped up, ran back to the dugout.
The rest of them have been very modest. Ground ball towards the middle. Bichette can't make the play. Alex will take that knock as he hit one to deep center field his first time up for a flyout, and he rolls that one through the middle of the infield. Osmond goes upstairs to get Alvarez. Abreu goes down on strikes here, so Gausman, who came in with 25 strikeouts in his first 3 starts, has 2-2 pitch. Tucker puts it in play, but slowly hit to the right side. Kevin Biggio will throw out Tucker for the final out of the inning. Brandon Belt is also in that lineup as a lefty. This ball off the foot of Javier. Seems to be fine, but that ball bounded way up in the air as it. That ball hit well again by Springer. This one sends Myers all the way back to the warning track on the edge of the track. Myers puts it away for out number 2. George hit hard, base hit to right field. It was a fastball that Bichette hits the right field, so he stays hot after striking out his first time up for 3-ball count of the game. High fly balls deep to left center field, but playable. Jake Myers will wait for it. Tagging at second is Kiermaier. He's going to head to third, and he will get there. Over to second goes Bo Bichette. Both runners advance on that fly ball to center for the second out. Off the plate, ball 4. That will load them up for Matt Chapman, trying to get through the third. Swing and a tip caught by Martin Maldonado, and that will end the inning with the bases loaded. Pena puts it on the ground to short. Bo Bichette is there. Bichette has made all 17 starts for Toronto at shortstop. Corey drives one deep to left field, all the way back near the home run, pump and gone! University of Houston Cougar Corey Joltz with his second career home run, his first here at home.
Whose house?
Cougs house.
The incredible Joltz sending a jolt to left center field. So 109.6 in his first at bat, 107.2 in the next, and a 424-foot bomb.
My goodness. Corey Joltz against Kevin Gausman puts one out by the home run pump. Miles an hour or more at a very high clip this year. Myers goes down on strikes for the second out of the inning.
Enjoy that swing. MD Anderson strike zone is going to show you that center cut fastball at 92, and Corey Joltz wasn't messing around. He put an absolute charge into this one. Leaving no doubt about it.
Maldonado pops one up on the infield. Brandon Belt, the first baseman, will make the play for the final out of the inning. But Vladdy DHing tonight, will play first most of the time. Called third strike. Belt had 2 pitches in that at bat that he didn't like. The first one was a little more egregious than that one.
Having a 7-run lead might be a little disappointing if he's not able to.
Bregman to his left makes the play on Jansen. Nice pick at first by Abreu for the second out. Has 2 outs this inning on 8 pitches. Here's Kevin Biggio. Biggio swings the first pitch and pops it up. That's the inning Christian Javier needed. Alex Bregman and Jeremy Pena. It's Bregman who puts it away. Devon sends this one to center field. Kevin Kiermaier back into his left a few steps. Puts it away for the first out of the inning. Off the end of the bat, that's going to end up being fair as it rolls towards the bag. It started foul. We've seen this play before. Called third strike. Gausman has Yordan Alvarez's number, one of the few pitchers in baseball. Ground ball to the right side. Mauricio Dubon to his left. Makes the play on Kevin Kiermaier for the first out.
Marisnik, I mean,
Seriously?
that could go on.
That ball hit well to center field. Myers all the way back near the wall, and he puts it away. George Springer has hit the ball very well 3 times. Been better this year, although Javi got him his first time. And gets him here. Christian Javier gets through 5. That's a nice job by Javi. And covered a couple of innings last night. He needed 2 relievers behind Framber Valdez. Bo Bichette makes the play. on Jose Abreu. And that's huge.
That is huge.
Kyle Tucker swings the first pitch, loops one into left, and that is going to be down. Guess who can't believe it? George Springer in right's like, are you kidding me? I hit the ball hard to center field 3 times, and my old buddy Kyle Tucker loops one. Pena pops one up, shallow right. George comes on. Springer is there and puts it away for out number 2. And he gets Julks chasing, and it will be tagged out by Jansen to end the inning. And he goes right back to that pitch, the breaking ball this time, getting the strikeout on Vlad Guerrero Jr. First strikeout.
Outs down, so that's a pretty good swing and miss by Phil.
Varsho sends one to center field. Jake Myers will make the play. Julia, what about the new initiative for Phil Maton and his wife?
Yeah.
But Maton continues his perfect 2023.
What I learned today was that this is his 40th season with the organization.
That's what you call legacy. And the Cruz family is
being traded to Houston. Maldi ropes one to the wall in left field. To third goes Myers. Maldonado will hold up with a single. Astros back in business, first and third, nobody out in an 8-1 game. 2 strikeouts in 55 plate appearances, and he won't strike out here. George Springer will make the catch down the line. Jake Myers will tag and score. That'll be a sac fly for Mauricio Dubon. He continues his fine stretch of play lately. The Astros now lead this game 9-1. Off the plate, ball 4. Bregman draws another walk. This year, the Astros have lost their 2 extra inning games. Jordan goes down on strikes. Anthony Bass thinks that's the end of the inning. Side-arming right-hander who has limited righties to 1 for 16 this year. He puts the ball in play, but he grounds one to Kevin Biggio, and that'll do it for the Astros in the 6th inning. But they add a run. And gets Brandon Belt here. Maton with 3 strikeouts of the 4 batters he has faced, 1 away. All third strike. Maton striking out 4 of the 5 batters he has faced.
But these guys aren't going to give up. Alex went out there and picked him up.
High fly ball to center. Should be another 1-2-3 inning for Phil Maton. Number 88, Maton getting it done. Espinal takes over for Bichette. And Lucas takes over for George. So 2 of the guys that have played all 16 games out of the game now. Playing a lot of close games with the Blue Jays. Trying to open up the season series this year with a big win as Espinal 100 mark since they were 2-2 early in the year. Schultz goes down on strikes. Adam Simber does a nice job to Mauricio Dubon. And he grounds another one to Dubon, who makes this play to start the 8th inning. Martinez gets Kiermaier for the first out. Toronto picked him up, but now going to the lefty hitter, and Lucas puts it in play to center field, but Jake Myers is there in left center to put it away for out number 2.
We'll just continue.
He has the 3 hardest hit baseballs of the night until maybe this one. This ball's crushed. Santiago Espinal hits one off the community leaderboard sign in left field. And he makes it a 9-2 game. Santiago Espinal with his first home run of the year, just his 3rd hit of the season in 32 at-bats.
So Espinal get off to a quick start last season for the Toronto Blue Jays and earning that second base spot. A little bit different this season, having some issues, but he got a sweeper that stayed up and out over the plate, and he launched it.
And just his first extra base hit of the year. Called 3rd strike at the knees. Vladdy Guerrero Jr. goes down looking. 3 strikeouts tonight for Guerrero Jr. 8 putouts in center field. Goes down on strikes here as Pop picks up a strikeout. How about this? Back-to-back nights with a pinch hit for Cesar Salazar. So he didn't have a hit in his lone start of the year, but now 2 Sunday afternoon against the Detroit Tigers as Hensley goes down. And Zach Pop picks up 3 strikeouts in the inning. And that's not running straight line down to first. Ground ball to the right side. New second baseman is David Hensley. He gets his first chance. And forward for Toronto on solo home runs. Chapman, a foul tip caught by the new catcher, Cesar Salazar. 26-man roster to start the season. He has earned every single one of his hits, too. He's hit the baseball hard all year long. He's hitting .310 on the season. As Brandon. Outside ball 4, so the Blue Jays will have a couple of runners aboard. And he puts the ball in the air for a 4th time, and this should be the ball game. Hensley and Pena look at each other. Who wants it? Pena takes charge and puts it away for the final out of the inning. Blummer, from the start, that was a nice win for the Astros.
Yeah, it was really nice for them to jump out with that big lead early on. Not something we necessarily anticipated, but they picked up on something that Gausman was bringing, laid off the split finger, got pitches in the zone, and absolutely went into attack mode. 7 runs early is what they needed, and that's what is going to finish this game off with that great start.
Yeah, Astros win it by 7, 9-2 the final. The Astros postgame show presented by Whataburger will feature Kevin Eschenfelder and Clay Hensley. They'll have all the highlights, the analysis, a review of tonight's game. Julia Morales getting interviews both on the field and in the clubhouse. We'll hear from Dusty Baker as well. Astros postgame show presented by Whataburger, right around the corner.